Hello everyone, and welcome back to the channel. In today's adventure, you and your friends take on an exciting challenge in the middle of nature. Instead of fishing with rods or modern equipment, the plan is to build a small temporary dam across a mountain stream, lower the water level, and catch the fish hiding beneath the rocks. As soon as the video begins, you're surrounded by the peaceful beauty of the countryside. Crystal clear water flows through the stream. Birds can be heard in the background, and the fresh mountain air makes this the perfect place for an outdoor adventure. After looking around and choosing the right section of the stream, everyone gets to work. Using rocks, mud, and natural materials found nearby, you and your friends begin building a small dam to block the flow of water. It looks simple at first, but it takes real teamwork and patience to make the barrier strong enough. Every person has an important job. Some carry heavy rocks, others fill the gaps with mud and smaller stones, while the rest make sure the water can't easily flow through the dam. Step by step, the stream begins to change as the water level slowly drops on one side. As the water becomes shallower, the excitement starts to build. Fish that were hidden under rocks and between tree roots begin to reveal themselves. Everyone watches carefully, knowing that the real challenge is just about to begin. This isn't just about catching fish. It's about working together, enjoying the outdoors, and experiencing a traditional way of harvesting fish that has been passed down through generations in many rural areas. With the dam finally taking shape, everything is ready for the next stage of the adventure. The water continues to drain, and no one knows exactly what surprises are waiting beneath the surface. Let's see what your team discovers next. With the temporary dam now holding back the flow of water, the stream begins to change right before everyone's eyes. The current becomes much weaker, and the water trapped inside the fishing area slowly starts to drain away. It's a patient process, but everyone knows that waiting is part of the strategy. As the water level drops little by little, more rocks, gravel, and underwater plants become visible. Places that were completely hidden just a few minutes ago are now exposed, making it much easier to spot where the fish are hiding. You and your friends spread out across the area, carefully watching every movement in the remaining pools of water. Nobody wants to rush. A careless step could stir up the mud or scare the fish into a place that's much harder to reach. Suddenly, someone notices movement beneath a large rock. Everyone immediately becomes more alert. One person quietly points toward the spot while the others slowly move into position. Moments like these are what make this type of adventure so exciting. Every small ripple in the water could lead to an unexpected catch. Working together, your group begins lifting rocks one by one, always checking underneath before moving on to the next. Some fish dart away at incredible speed, disappearing into tiny cracks that seem almost impossible to reach. Others remain perfectly still, relying on their natural camouflage to stay hidden. The teamwork throughout this part of the adventure is impressive. Nobody is trying to compete with each other. Instead, everyone communicates, shares ideas, and helps whenever someone spots a fish. That cooperation makes the entire experience much more enjoyable than simply focusing on the final catch. The surrounding scenery also deserves attention. The clear mountain stream, the green forest, and the sounds of flowing water create a peaceful atmosphere that many people rarely experience today. Even without catching a single fish, spending a day in a place like this would already be worthwhile. As the search continues, your group becomes more confident. With less water remaining inside the dam section, the chances of finding fish continue to improve. Every rock, every small pool, and every shadow beneath the water could be hiding something. The excitement continues to build because everyone knows the best part of the adventure is still ahead. The water has dropped significantly, and it feels like the first big catch could happen at any moment. So, with nets ready and eyes focused on the shallow pools, it's time to see what surprises this mountain stream has been hiding all along. As the water continues to recede, the stream begins to reveal more of its hidden world. What looked like an ordinary stretch of water just a short time ago now exposes countless rocks, small channels, and natural hiding places where fish have been sheltering. At this stage, patience becomes even more important. Instead of rushing through the area, you and your friends slow down and carefully inspect every corner. Sometimes a fish is only visible for a split second before disappearing beneath another rock, so everyone stays focused. One by one, the larger rocks are moved aside. Every lift brings a sense of anticipation because no one knows what might be hiding underneath. Sometimes there's nothing at all, and other times a fish suddenly darts into the shallow water, sending everyone into action. The excitement rises quickly whenever someone spots movement. Voices become louder as friends call each other over, pointing toward the fish before it has a chance to escape. The teamwork really shines in moments like these. Instead of working individually, everyone reacts together, surrounding the area and trying to guide the fish into a place where it can be caught safely. Not every attempt is successful. Some fish manage to slip through tiny openings between the rocks, disappearing almost instantly. Those near misses bring plenty of laughter, proving that the fun isn't only about catching fish. It's about sharing the experience and enjoying every unexpected moment along the way. As more of the stream bed becomes exposed, it's fascinating to see how much life exists beneath the surface. Small insects, freshwater creatures, and colorful stones remind everyone that this stream is part of a rich, natural ecosystem. It's a great reminder of how much beauty is often hidden beneath flowing water. The temporary dam continues doing exactly what it was designed to do, keeping the working area shallow enough to explore while allowing everyone to search more effectively. With every passing minute, the chances of finding more fish continue to improve. By now, everyone has settled into a comfortable rhythm. Some continue checking beneath rocks, while others stand ready with the net, waiting for the perfect opportunity. Communication is constant, and every successful move brings smiles all around. The atmosphere is relaxed, but filled with excitement. No one knows exactly what the next few minutes will bring, but that's part of what makes adventures like this so enjoyable. Nature always has a way of surprising you when you least expect it. And with more of the stream still waiting to be explored, the adventure is far from over. The next discovery could easily be the biggest catch of the day. After spending time searching beneath the rocks, all the hard work finally begins to pay off. The lowered water level makes it much easier to see what's happening below the surface, and the excitement grows with every step through the stream. As you and your friends move farther into the dam section, more fish begin to appear. Some remain perfectly still, hoping their natural colors will blend in with the stones around them. Others suddenly burst into motion, creating a splash that catches everyone's attention. The moment someone spots a fish, the whole group reacts instantly. Without needing many words, everyone seems to know exactly what to do. One person blocks the escape route, another prepares the net, while the others carefully move into position. It's clear that this teamwork has been built through experience and trust. Even with good coordination, catching fish is never easy. They are incredibly fast and know every crack and hiding place in the stream. More than once, a fish slips away at the last second, leaving everyone before getting ready for another attempt. Rather than becoming frustrated, your group treats every missed opportunity as part of the adventure. The smiles, jokes, and encouragement between friends make the entire experience feel warm and genuine. These moments show that the day is about much more than the number of fish caught. The beautiful surroundings continue to make the adventure even more enjoyable. Sunlight reflects off the clear water, creating sparkling patterns across the rocks, while the sound of the flowing stream provides the perfect background for a peaceful day outdoors. As more fish are successfully caught, the excitement naturally increases. Each catch brings a sense of achievement because everyone has contributed to the effort. From building the temporary dam to carefully searching every corner of the stream, every step has required patience and teamwork. One of the most interesting parts of this traditional method is how closely it connects people with nature. Instead of relying on machines or advanced equipment, success depends on understanding the environment and working with it. Every movement is thoughtful, and every decision is based on careful observation. By now, the group has gained confidence, the search becomes more organized, and everyone knows where to look next. Hidden pools, narrow channels, and spaces beneath larger rocks are checked one by one, making sure nothing is overlooked. With plenty of the stream still left to explore, there's a growing feeling that the biggest surprise of the day may still be waiting just ahead. The adventure continues, and everyone is eager to discover what the next section of the stream has to offer. By this point, the hard work is beginning to show real results. After spending so much time building the temporary dam and searching every corner of the stream, you and your friends have gained a much better understanding of where the fish are hiding. Instead of moving quickly, the entire group becomes even more careful. Every step is taken slowly to avoid disturbing the remaining pools of water. At this stage, patience is far more important than speed. The stream may look quiet, but beneath the surface, there's still plenty of activity. Small movements in the water keep everyone's attention focused, and every shadow between the rocks could be hiding another fish. Working together has made a huge difference throughout the adventure. While one friend watches for movement, another is ready with the net, and the others help guide the fish away from possible escape routes. Good communication allows the whole team to react within seconds whenever an opportunity appears. What makes this experience so enjoyable isn't just the fishing itself, it's the atmosphere created by a group of friends spending the day outdoors, sharing laughs, encouraging each other, and enjoying every moment together. The clear mountain stream continues to provide an incredible backdrop for the adventure. Sunlight reflects across the water, creating beautiful patterns over the rocks, while the sound of the flowing stream makes the entire experience feel peaceful and relaxing. As the search continues, everyone stays optimistic. Every section of the stream offers a new challenge, and every successful catch feels like a reward for all the patience and teamwork that came before. With plenty of energy still left, the group pushes forward to discover what the next stretch of the stream has waiting beneath the surface. As the adventure continues, it's clear that everyone's experience is making a real difference. After spending hours working together, the team has developed a rhythm that makes every move feel natural and well coordinated. Rather than searching randomly, you and your friends carefully choose each area before making another attempt. Every section of the stream is explored with patience, making sure no promising spot is overlooked. One of the most enjoyable things about this trip is watching how everyone supports one another. Whenever someone notices movement beneath the water, the others immediately come over to help. There is no competition, only teamwork and the shared excitement of discovering what lies beneath the surface. The temporary dam continues to do its job perfectly. With less water flowing through the area, visibility is much better, allowing everyone to search around the rocks and shallow pools much more effectively. Some fish are surprisingly difficult to catch. Even in shallow water, they move with incredible speed, slipping between stones or disappearing into tiny spaces that seem impossible to reach. Moments like these remind us how well adapted they are to their natural environment. But that's exactly what makes the challenge so rewarding. Every successful catch represents patience, quick reactions, and excellent teamwork rather than pure luck. Throughout the day, the atmosphere remains relaxed. Conversations flow naturally, friends joke with one another, and everyone enjoys the simple pleasure of spending time outdoors. It's easy to see that the memories being created are just as valuable as anything caught in the stream. The surrounding landscape continues to impress as well. Clean water, dense green vegetation, and the peaceful sounds of nature create the perfect setting for an unforgettable outdoor adventure. As the afternoon progresses, nobody seems ready to stop. There is still plenty of energy, and everyone is eager to explore a little farther before calling it a day. Every new section of the stream brings another opportunity and another surprise waiting beneath the water. With confidence growing and teamwork stronger than ever, the adventure moves into its final stages, where all the effort invested since the beginning of the day is about to pay off. After hours of working together, the adventure reaches one of its most rewarding moments. By now, you and your friends have explored almost every corner of the stream, and all the patience and effort are finally paying off. With the water level kept low by the temporary dam, it becomes much easier to spot movement beneath the surface. Everyone stays focused, scanning the shallow pools and spaces between the rocks for any sign of fish that may still be hiding. Every few minutes, someone notices a sudden splash or a quick flash beneath the clear water. Those small moments instantly grab everyone's attention. Without wasting time, the team moves into position, carefully surrounding the area and working together to prevent the fish from escaping. What stands out the most is how naturally everyone works together. There's no need for long conversations or complicated plans. After spending the day in the stream, each person understands exactly what needs to be done. The teamwork feels effortless, making every successful catch even more satisfying. Not every attempt ends in success, and that's part of the excitement. Some fish manage to slip away at the very last second, disappearing beneath rocks or finding tiny gaps in the stream bed. Instead of feeling disappointed, everyone laughs, resets, and prepares for the next opportunity. One of the best things about this adventure is that every challenge keeps the experience exciting. You never know what you'll find next, and that sense of uncertainty makes every step through the stream worth it. As the afternoon continues, the collection of fish slowly grows. Looking back at where the day began, it's satisfying to see how much has been accomplished through patience, teamwork, and determination. Beyond the fishing itself, this trip is really about spending time with good friends. Away from busy roads and crowded cities, the simple act of working together in nature creates memories that will last far longer than the catch itself. The peaceful surroundings continue to make the adventure feel special. The sound of flowing water, fresh mountain air, and endless greenery create an atmosphere that's both relaxing and refreshing. It's easy to understand why experiences like this are so enjoyable and why so many people love returning to places like this. With the sun slowly moving across the sky, everyone knows the adventure is entering its final stage. There are still a few promising spots left to explore, and nobody wants to leave without giving one last effort. Sometimes, the best surprise of the entire day comes right at the very end. After spending hours working together in the stream, it's finally time to take a well-deserved break. With the fishing complete, everyone gathers around to see the results of the day's hard work. Before leaving, the group carefully removes the temporary dam that was built earlier. The rocks are moved away one by one, allowing the water to flow naturally through the stream once again. Within minutes, the current returns to normal, and the stream looks almost exactly as it did before the adventure began. With everything cleaned up, attention turns to preparing the fresh catch. The fish are carefully cleaned beside the stream, and everyone lends a hand to make the work faster. It's a simple process, but it's also one of the most satisfying parts of the day because it marks the reward for all the effort that went into catching them. Next comes everyone's favorite part, cooking the fish over an open fire. A small fire is prepared using dry wood collected nearby, and before long, the flames are ready. The freshly cleaned fish are placed over the fire and slowly roasted until the skin begins to turn golden brown. As the fish cook, the delicious aroma fills the air. After spending the entire day outdoors, the smell of freshly grilled fish makes everyone even more excited for the meal. Friends gather around the fire, talking and sharing stories from the day's adventure while waiting for the food to be ready. There's something special about enjoying a meal you've caught and prepared yourself. It isn't just about the taste, it's about the entire experience. From building the temporary dam, searching through the stream, catching the fish, and finally cooking them together, every step makes the meal feel even more rewarding. Surrounded by the peaceful sounds of nature and the beauty of the countryside, the group enjoys a simple but unforgettable outdoor feast. Moments like these remind us that the best adventures aren't always about doing something extraordinary. Sometimes they're simply about spending quality time with good friends and appreciating everything that nature has to offer. With the fishing adventure coming to an end, it's finally time to enjoy the fresh fish that you and your friends worked so hard to catch. After cleaning the fish, everyone gathers around a small fire and grills them over the hot coals until they're perfectly cooked. The smell of fresh grilled fish fills the air, making the wait worthwhile. After a long day of building the temporary dam, searching the stream, and working together, sharing this simple meal feels incredibly satisfying. Before leaving, the group removes the temporary dam, allowing the stream to flow naturally again, and make sure the area is clean. Respecting nature is just as important as enjoying it. This trip wasn't only about catching fish, it was about teamwork, friendship, and spending an unforgettable day surrounded by beautiful scenery. If you enjoyed this adventure, don't forget to like, subscribe, and join us for more outdoor experiences. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next video.